Middle school sports in Newport News Public Schools is officially back. After sports at the middle school level were put on hiatus last school year because of COVID restrictions, student athletes are on the move with the fall season of middle school track wrapping up in late October at Todd Stadium. Students, coaches, and families were thrilled to be back outside competing and cheering their athletes on to victory at the All-City Middle School Championship meet. In the girls' meet, Washington ran away with the championship title, followed by Gildersleeve and Fitzgerald Middle Schools. This is the 6th championship in the past 7 seasons for the Washington Bay Sabres. The ladies from Washington had top finishes in almost every category, including sprints, longer runs, and relay events. For the boys' All-City meet, Fitzgerald and Washington tied for the middle school championship, with Hines and Gildersleeve rounding out the top team rankings. This is Fitzgerald's second boys' title in 12 seasons of middle school track, and the 3rd championship for Washington. In many of the events, Fitzgerald and Washington both finished in top scoring positions, helping to lead their teams to victory. For 6th graders just starting to run competitively, there were unscored events to help these younger athletes gain experience and confidence. Track stars from Heritage and Warwick High Schools volunteered their time to help the meet run smoothly. Welcome back, middle school sports, and congratulations to all the runners that competed in this year's All-City Championship.
A few weeks before Heritage High School students returned to in-person learning following the heartbreaking event in September, student athletes were back in uniform to complete their fall season. For most of Heritage's student athletes and their coaches, returning to play was a step towards normalcy, drawing on the power of sports and competition to heal together as a team and as a school. For weeks following the tragic event, student athletes in football, cheerleading, golf, marching band, field hockey, cross country, and volleyball were confined to virtual learning and not able to practice at school. Many coaches stayed in touch with their players during this time, reaching out to their student athletes to make sure they were emotionally cared for and socially connected. A little more than a week before in-person learning commenced, teams were allowed back at practice to pick up where they left off weeks earlier. This was a great stride forward for the athletes, coaches, and the entire 5,800 family. During Heritage's first football game, the school focused on celebration by hosting senior night for all of the students participating in fall sports. While shaking off the rust following many weeks off, teams were still focused on competing at a high level and representing their school with excellence. The girls and boys volleyball teams enjoyed postseason berths, with the girls playing in the regional tournament and the boys team advancing to the state tournament. The structure of a practice schedule, while training alongside caring teammates with common experiences, and the adrenaline of physical competition helped student athletes at Heritage to heal and move forward together. In the summer, physical education in Newport News Public Schools moves to the great outdoors to give students exposure to a number of fun fitness activities. During 2 3-week summer sessions, high school students are able to work towards completing their health and physical education requirements by gaining a half credit in either Outdoor Education 1 or 2. Taking place primarily at Newport News Park, Outdoor Education 1 introduces students to various outdoor skills while enhancing their mental and physical well-being. Through biking, water activities, archery, and other outdoor experiences, students learn teamwork, skill development, safety practices, and responsibility. In Outdoor Education 2, students build upon their foundational skills with a more intense curriculum that also includes an overnight camping trip and longer biking and canoe trips. This past summer, over 100 high school students participated in both outdoor education sessions. Some students even had the opportunity to work with the James River Association on the banks of Fort Monroe, expanding their outdoor skills through kayaking, wildlife investigation, and water quality assessments. And for the first time, middle school students involved in the Summer Spark program were invited to partake in some introductory outdoor education activities, catching a glimpse of opportunities available to them when they get to high school. By offering students unique learning experiences through outdoor education, Newport News Public Schools is encouraging students to explore new skills and activities that will last a lifetime. For Hilton Elementary, their annual Hilton Hustle 5K and 1 Mile Fun Run is about far more than just running. It's about bringing together families, local businesses, and the Hilton neighborhood for a fun and meaningful event that ultimately supports the hardworking students and dedicated teachers who thrive in this community. After a virtual option last year, the 8th annual Hilton Hustle was together again and enjoyed their largest turnout ever with over 330 participants across both races. This was a huge testimony to the devotion of race director Amy Clickenbeard and Hilton's PTA to hustle in person and make it better than ever. The Saturday morning event kicked off with CNU's basketball team leading young runners through a series of stretches to get them ready for their 1 mile sprint through historic Hilton Village. Since the race takes place right before Halloween, runners are encouraged to dress up with a chance to win great prizes for their creative costumes. During the 5K race, runners enjoyed the picturesque course along the James River and through Hilton in the fall. Family and friends cheered on every runner, including Hilton Principal Troy Latouche and many staff members. Through the support of local restaurants and business sponsors, top runners and costume winners received amazing gifts after the race. This year, the Hilton Hustle raised $10,000, which will support classroom instruction and unique academic opportunities for the students at Hilton Elementary.